Cat and Bird by Paul Klee. Paul Klee was a Swiss painter. In Cat and Bird, the painting that you see, Klee used simple lines and shapes, ovals, eyes and face, and triangles, nose and ears. What I especially love, is the heart on the cat's nose. Look closely. The Cat and the Bird, a treasured painting by Paul Klee, is the basis for this whimsical tale about a cat and a bird and about the themes of freedom and friendship. We're going to be reading the book The Cat and the Bird. A cat lives in a house filled with toys, but every day she dreams of being free like the bird she watches through the window. Finally, with the bird's help, she is able to escape and dance on the roofs of the city by moonlight. This lovely story unfolds in a series of playful, brilliantly colored illustrations based on the artist Paul Klee's work, influenced by the artist's bright palette and his use of shapes and lines. The book culminates in a dazzling reproduction of Klee's Cat and Bird. Accompanied by information about the artist and this iconic painting, the book invites appreciation from the unfettered joyfulness that makes Klee one of the most universally loved artists of all times. For today's project, you're going to need 2 white papers, one 9x12 for the cat and half a sheet for the bird. There is a Learn How to Draw Cat paper. You don't have to print it out. You can just pause the video and learn how to draw it that way. You'll need a black crayon or a Sharpie. You'll need crayons to color in the artwork, and you'll need blue pieces of paper for the cat's jail. Learn how to draw a cat. The first line is a bumpy line on your paper. Remember we talked about the heart on the cat's nose? That's what you're going to add second. You should be using either a pencil or a black crayon. I think a black crayon works the best. Let's continue. Next, you're going to add a little mouth to the bottom. Your next step is to add 2 football shapes for the eyes. Do you see how they're huge and they touch the side of the face? Then you're going to connect the eyes to the nose by adding 2 diagonal lines. Boys and girls, don't forget to add your neck to your cat as well. You're going to be adding the eyeballs of the cat and then the whiskers. You're also going to be adding eyebrows above the eyes. Do you see all of those additions? Does your cat look something like this? It should. I even added a tongue. You can do that too if you want. On your half sheet of white paper, you're going to be drawing a bird. And there's some different types of birds that you can choose from. Each one has a pattern on it. Take a look. When you're done drawing your bird, you can go ahead and color it in. Color the whole thing in with crayons. Next, you're going to cut out your bird and you're going to glue it down to your cat paper, right on top of it on the edge. You're going to add blue gel bars. These are the bars that are on the window that wouldn't let the cat out. And the bird broke those bars. So you're going to put a bird next to the one that the bird broke. Look at my picture. Do you see where the bird pecked through that bar? Did you hear that word I used? Pecked through the bar? You're going to write the words peck, peck, because those are the words he used in the story. Bup, 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 bup. Clean up. You're done. Thanks for making The Cat and the Bird by Paul Klee.